The circumstances of your birth are like these gears. They lock into place before you ever have a say in the matter. You didn't choose your starting point. However, the structure you build on top of that foundation is a matter of personal responsibility and timing. To manage that responsibility, we will create a career action roadmap. This 4-box blueprint is designed to organize your transition from student to professional. This roadmap provides a specific sequence to help you move past the uncertainty of graduation. By the time we finish, you will have a clear set of instructions to begin building your professional identity tomorrow morning. Grab a piece of paper and a pen. Draw 4 large empty boxes. Writing these steps down converts your youthful energy into a measurable asset. It turns a vague desire for success into a series of specific, manageable tasks. We'll start in the first box. This is where you conduct an honest audit of your current situation. Title this section, My Baseline. List 3 blessings, skills, or support systems you currently have. This might be a specific technical skill, a stable place to live, or a mentor you can call for advice. Seeing these assets on paper changes your perspective. You aren't starting from zero. You are identifying the specific tools you already have available to use. Move to box 2. This section focuses on the primary decision that will dictate your schedule for the next year. Draw a T-chart. Label one side academics and the other immediate job. List 2 pros and 2 cons for each, based strictly on your current financial needs and long-term goals. Pursuing further academics often means delaying your income to increase your specialized potential later. Taking an immediate job provides financial relief and builds professional endurance right now. You have 2 minutes. Look at your chart and circle the path that makes the most sense for your survival and growth over the next 12 months. Committing to one of these paths in ink helps you move past hesitation. You are now working with a documented direction rather than a list of what-ifs. Box 3 is about stability. This step is necessary regardless of which path you chose in the previous box. Many people avoid civil service or government roles because they assume the hiring process is too complex or the work is uninteresting. A government job provides a stable platform. The predictable hours and consistent paychecks create a foundation that allows you to pursue other ambitions without the constant pressure of financial instability. Pause the video. Search for entry-level government or civil service roles in your city. Write down the titles of 3 positions you are qualified for, such as administrative or trainee roles. This box isn't about finding a dream job. It is about securing a baseline level of security so you can afford to dream later. When you have a predictable income and a set schedule, you gain the mental bandwidth needed to fund your education or build your own business on the side. Box 4 is your timeline. This is where you map out how your daily effort accumulates over time. Draw a horizontal line. Label the start as Year 1, Foundation, and the end as Year 5, Professional Freedom. Escaping financial struggle requires 2 things: hard work and timing. In these first 2 years, you are simply laying the bricks that will support everything else you do. Whether you are mastering office software or attending night classes, these efforts stack on top of one another. By year 3 and 4, you aren't just working, you are building a reputation and a skill set. As these pieces come together, you can see how individual days of effort eventually form a solid professional structure. What looked like disconnected tasks in year 1 becomes a cohesive career by year 5. Professional freedom is the result of this cumulative process. It is what happens when you apply consistent energy to a stable foundation over several years. Look at the paper in front of you. You've taken a vague sense of uncertainty about the future and replaced it with a structured plan for your next 5 years. You now have an audited list of your current assets, a primary path for the next year, 3 specific job targets for stability, and a timeline for your growth. The next step is the most important. By the end of this week, you need to submit formal applications for the 3 jobs you listed in box 3. You have the blueprint. Now you have to do the work of building it. Subscribe for more professional strategy sessions, and I'll see you in the next one.